come to Botswana and see the difference in Africa.
You come here, you will not regret having spent your money in this country.
Botswana is a landlocked, mostly arid country bordered by South Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Zambia. While the country is about the size of France, 2/3 of the land is covered by the Kalahari Desert. The capital city, Gaborone, is home to a mixed ethnic society that comprises primarily of people from various African tribes, Europeans, and Indians. Although Setswana is the national language and is widely spoken in the country, English is the official language used at higher levels and for business. And Botswana offers a good environment to live and work in.
Botswana is one of the most peaceful countries, not because it's at all, but if you look at violence, crime, and a lot of other things, they are pretty low here and very much under control. The business climate of Botswana is very good. In the past it has been as well, but in the future we are concerned that it may be impacted by what is happening around the world. But I think to a large extent it does depend on, first of all, the management of the investment climate by the government.
Botswana's economy is stable and well managed with low rates of inflation. The country offers a stable workforce, good industrial relations, and competitive labor costs. In addition, a good transport infrastructure and modern telecommunication system lend to the attractiveness of doing business in the country. Furthermore, the country enjoys a reputation as the least corrupt country in Africa, with high transparency and a well-developed legal system.
The prospects of the future of Botswana really lies on its developing its sectors that are non-mining, basically diversifying the economy beyond the mining sector. If we can see this country taking the tourism sector to the heights that we believe the potential lies, we can see this country going further. If we can develop our agricultural sector, which has a huge potential, especially when it comes to beef production, especially when it comes to other crops that are amenable to our climate. If we can take the financial services and if we can take other services sectors to the height that we believe is relevant to our economy, I believe that the potential of this country is very, very huge.
To this effect, private sector development in the country is actively encouraged. An attractive tax system, abolished exchange controls, and a wide range of investment incentives are just some of the measures put in place by the government in its bid to promote economic growth.
We started off as a country with a very small private sector. In 1966, when this country got independence, the private sector was very, very small, contributing about 4% to the GDP. But over the past 43 years, there has been a lot of improvement. Although as a country we have a very small population in terms of given market, but we are surrounded by countries which has a huge population. I'm talking about South Africa, I'm talking about Angola, I'm talking about the DRC, and I'm talking about Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, which are all our neighbors. And in that respect, as a country, this place is the ideal place to be.
Furthermore, there are no foreign exchange controls, and its citizens enjoy a low tax regime. Corporate tax is at 15% for manufacturing and finance companies, while all others are taxed at a comparatively low rate of 25%. In addition, products manufactured in Botswana can enter the United States and the European Union free of duty and quotas, thus immediately widening the potential market base beyond the shores of the African continent.